Hi, I'm Dr. Jane Schwabe. I'm a cardiothoracic surgeon at Mosaic Life Care, and we're here with you today at training camp at Missouri Western State University. Missouri Western is proud to be a smoke-free environment. That means no cigarettes, no vaping, no inhaled products of any kind are allowed here on campus. Why do we pick on vaping? How many of you guys have kids that are going back to school and are getting ready to do fall sports? They might be middle schoolers or high schoolers. And unfortunately, vaping has kind of become the cool thing to do. It's really not cool. It's very hard on your lungs, and there are some new diseases that we didn't even know existed years ago that are particularly bad on the lungs. Vaping has a lot of chemicals in it we don't know anything about. They are not regulated by the FDA, so the stuff that kids and adults are breathing into their lungs, we don't really know what those chemicals are. They're also, unfortunately, a gateway and an easy way for them to smoke something besides a nicotine product. Things that could be drugs that they don't even know that they're inhaling. So parents, keep a close eye, because these vapes are very easy to be disguised. Some of them look like little USB ports. Some of them don't get a lot of smoke, so you can't really tell what the kids are doing. So you really need to watch your kids and have a frank discussion with them that vaping is something that they really, really need to stay away from. Vaping-associated lung injury, or something that we call VALI, is a group of diseases that happens to the lung from people who use vape products. You've heard in the news something called popcorn lung, which happened in Missouri at a popcorn factory where people had to work and inhale some of the stuff that makes the popcorn taste like nice buttery flavors. Well, those inhaled things got into their lungs and caused a really bad disease called popcorn lung. And some people needed lung transplants because of it. Some people needed oxygen. Some people died because of it. I've had to operate on a young student in his 20s who had this disease, and it was almost like rubber cement had been poured inside certain parts of his lungs. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything that we could do other than for him to stop vaping and do everything he could to take care of his lungs. And usually this is happening to people who are young people, not people who have smoked cigarettes for years and years. These are people who have vaped not for that long, because vapes have not been on the market for very long. So we're talking about a disease that likes to hit young 20 to 30-year-old people who are just starting their lives and starting their families. So vaping is just super important that we stay away from. Remember, we're here to keep you healthy, both on and off the field. We'll see you here at training camp. Go Chiefs!